So this week's episode, we are having real talk on local government, election, and women inclusion. And this is the subject that is common, but yet people don't talk about it much because of the politics and the game that comes with it. So people say, in similar terms, the local government level is the micro unit of the governance system in our country, and we are examining why we have few women in this arena. Could it be because we have few women come out, for politics at that level, or could it just be that plenty that surface and contest for election are subdued by the men, the counterparts? Or could it also be the case of that the game of politics at the level is very high, that the women's affairs there, some people say it's dirty? To discuss this subject with me and have our burning questions answered, I have Madam Shekinat Shiro.
Shiro.
Shekinat
Aramide Shiro.
Olariwaju. Good. You know, Yoruba people, we are good with plenty names like that. Yes. All right, she's true. She's a thorough politician to the core and a resilient local council development aspirant. She heads the Office of Women's Affairs and poverty alleviation, WAPA. And I say again, welcome, Olariwaju, for being in the studio with us. It's great to have you on the show today, and I'm excited to know a lot about the female politicians among the number of politicians that we have across board, not just in our studio today, but I know you're going to be sharing more light. Again, I feel so proud aligning with your courage and the confidence to have contested among men for a public office. So again, many thanks for joining me in the studio today.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Kike.
Please refer to me as Kike. Kike Lomo.
Okay.
All right. Many thanks. Okay. So my first question to you, because is the fact that we cannot pretend like we don't know that there are a lot of challenges. And so what has been the challenge thus far in your political career, from your career experience? And did you just stumble on politics, or the popularity backed you up? Or better say, should I ask that, is it due to the process of integrity over the years, hence the reason why you were handpicked or anything? Just throw light more on that.
Thank you very much, Kike.
Correct.
You know what? I have been in politics for over years because my mother is a politician. She likes politics. She likes, even if I say, Mom, why? She say, let me go, Mommy. Malo. You understand?
Yeah.
She will go. There's a day. And I went to the ward meeting.
Okay.
They said the ward meeting. We went there, we sat down. We see the way they are talking, they are doing this. Wow. It's interesting. But then, few female can come out that they want to contest. Then I say, wow, Mom,
you want to do it?
This is politics. I like it. I love it. I want to do it. Then she said, if you're interested, you can.
Okay.
Let me say 2009, 2010, I contested. I won't say I won. I won't say I don't won, because before you, there is somebody. It's step by step. So they have to ask you, sit down, this person turn, when is the next person turn is your turn. That's politics. And politics is like, let me say, leadership, mentor, loyalist. When you are loyal, it's not because you are female that there is no dirty thing in politics, even you are female. If you are loyal to your leader, like I am here now, my honorable leader, Jumoke Okoya Thomas, she's my leader. OON Remi Tinubu, our leader. She made us proud. She's our mother, because she is the first female that boosts the morale of female aspirants. That yes, in politics, she must have 40 to 50, probably 30%. of female in politics. So since then, you can see
You've been unstoppable.
Every female. Yeah, I want to consider chairman, assembly, reps,
Council.
senator, council chairman. You see, all this. So she's boosting us. She's giving us morale that you people can come out. You can be something. We are mother in politics, especially we female. We are the one that we did the most job. And yes,
Why did you say that?
in this way, we have 5 children. I'm a mother. I'm a politician. I have 5 children. The day of vote, yes, one wants to go and register. Yeah, the 4 of you follow me. You must register. I'm improving the party, which is our party.
So you're saying that the men who are in politics and have children as well,
They
do
are-
not have the courage to call the
call the
children as
G-
well?
yes.
Oh, really?
They don't have the courage to call the children like, yeah, let's go and vote. Daddy, I'm coming. Oh. But when the woman say, yeah, follow me. They are going to, you understand? We women, we understand our children.
Better than the men.
Yes.
Okay, so if you say that, if you give that submission, that's okay. You know, I think with all you've shared thus far, when it comes to your motivation behind you going through the politics line and the likes
Yes.
and all of that, and of course, you've been very ambitious with the calling of being a political leader, basically. So, you know, what's it called? I don't know how to put it. Lagos Island is one of the most prominent and powerful regions of
Especially
Lagos
my
State.
word.
Yes,
Especially my
exactly.
word.
And you're currently, you know, satisfied with everything that is happening right now, especially when it comes to the performance of the current council administration. Are you currently happy with it?
We are currently happy. One, my chairman, Honorable Kamabasha. Wow, he's a wonderful man. Experienced man. You understand? When they say somebody is experienced, you have the experience. So, when you have the experience that this thing is going down, let me bring it up, this is going, nothing will be very, everything must be balanced.
So saying that you're impressed with all that is happening in your own council at the moment, I
Yes.
wish that there are quite a number of people I could go on the streets now to, you know, interview
Even in
them.
Lagos
when it comes
Island.
to Vox Pops to say that, what's your opinion when it comes to Sekinat?
Yeah.
You know, what's it called?
I don't know.
Yes, exactly. So, but well, I hear you. I think it's important for me to quickly open our phone lines. You can call us on 0700 923 923 923. Again, 0700 923 923 923. And of course, you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0817 313 6193. Let's hear your perspective on the topic at hand. And of course, you can call in to ask our guests, one of the female leader in the political career, especially when it comes to the Lagos State, Lagos Island Council administration.
Yes.
Exactly. You know, she's doing a wonderful job right there. And you know, listening to you thus far, you know, I can't help but ask. I can't help but ask that where do you envisage Lagos Island to be in another 5 years or in another 10 years? Well, and what forms of transformation are you looking forward to having on Lagos Island? Because I'm from Isale Kolu, but we got Taiwo to be precise. And I know that when I go there sometimes, especially at Mandela, I'm always like, oh my goodness. Yes, exactly. So what kind of transformation are you hoping to bring to that vicinity?
Thank you very much on that question you asked me. I love that question.
Okay.
You know one thing, Sanwo-Olu, our excellence, the government, he listened. He listened very well, especially.
Okay, can you hold your thoughts? We have your caller on the line. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from, please? Okay, we lost that. Please go ahead.
Especially, not only Lagos Island,
Okay.
Lagos State. Lagos State. That man life you are talking about now, when you get there, you will see you are free. They have the space for walkway. You understand we have the space for them now. And let me say within 1 to 2 months, when you are going to Saleko, you feel like see you are in London. Honestly,
okay, I'm going to hold your word accountable.
Your Eko is my Eko now.
Yes, now.
Your Lagos is my Lagos.
Eko
yes, now.
Okay.
You know, Igbega Eko, ló jẹ wá lógún. Yeah. That's why of recent His Excellency came to our island. He's moving Massey Street to Ratakpa.
Okay.
So they are doing that. And all the roads like Pako, this place, the road has been, they are working on it now.
Okay.
So that's why I say within 2 months, when you get to Island, that's small London. I promise. And about the local government, something. Wow. Security aspect, my chairman is perfect. Honorable Kamal Bashwa is very, very perfect.
Okay.
About listening to the community. Wow. The CDC, the CDA, you can talk to him. He's an open person that you can come to me, tell me what you want, and you work on it. We have different type of challenges there. It's not that we don't have challenges, but we are working on everything.
So talking about those challenges, because I think that is where I'm heading
I know.
next. What are the challenges that hinders women's political participation and representation at the local governance and the decision making level? Because I know quite a number of women. The reason why they have most of the challenges today is because the people who are in power are not giving them the opportunity to serve.
That was then. That was then.
Okay.
But now, let me tell you, in this regime, Sanwo-Olu government, over 50% of female are there. You can quote me.
Okay.
Over 50 female. Even this local government election that we are into, wow, I can't tell you the amount of female that are out there.
Okay.
And I know for sure we have 40, 30, 50% of female inside the local government. So they are giving female more chance, space, time to come to be involved in politics. Because we are helping our husband too at all.
All right. So, with all you've said thus far, all these challenges, because I know that you are privileged to some information from your own level at the moment. So are there any differences or any difference rather? Are there any different from the challenges women face at the national level?
I can't say perfect because I haven't been to the national level.
Okay.
But I've been working with a female in national level.
Okay.
And she have never ever complained about molesting or anything in national level.
Okay.
She's giving us morale. She's boosting us. Our senator, for example, she's boosting us a lot.
Okay.
She will tell you, can you read? Can you write? Do you have children? Send them to school. We can be in politics. Female, 100% high politics now.
All right. You were talking about how your own colleague at the national level haven't complained about anything, even in terms of molestation. So let me bring you back home. That there are some stories I've heard regarding molestation, and I don't know if you've heard as well at that level, from our own level here in Lagos State. Maybe someone would say you have to do this before we can give you the opportunity to serve and all of that. Have there been any stories like that?
No. Why I said no is that if you are working proactively, you understand me? When you are working and they say, maybe 1 year, 2 years, you are doing that, they see that you are loyal. It's not force. You just sit down and say, come and buy from. That's the way politics is.
Okay.
It's not a blessing or if you don't do this, do that. If you are loyal,
So talking
and you are
about
proactive.
Loyalty and being proactive, so that means people are naturally unpicked. Not necessarily that they are looking for people who are qualified, who can actually change or transform the society. It is about who knows who and how far you've been there and when it's your turn. That's what it means.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't mean so. What I mean is that not unpick.
Okay.
If you are not in politics, you won't be proactive.
Okay.
You won't be there.
Okay.
If you are not there, you are not there.
Okay.
But when you are there, okay, like somebody now in America for 10 years, coming now for election, I want to be the council chairman. Please, Auntie Kike, how is it supposed to be? They won't accept that person because you are not from the roots. You have to work from the roots.
From the grassroots, okay.
Yes, from the grassroots to
Climb that ladder.
Yes.
So what you're
You
saying,
you just come from anywhere that I want to be the chairman. They don't unpick. What you have been doing for over 4-5 years, they are looking at you. That's what they say.
Okay, so you have to be in that corridor of power.
Yes.
And you have to at least would have contributed to the community
the
before you can.
community.
All right. So what are the good practices that helps that help advance women's political participation and representative at the level that you are in right now?
Okay, like enable our women. For example, if or she, our governor introduced that to us, if or she, is like when you are doing something now, you are into something, you have to focus on that thing. When you are focusing on it, you are going to gain. Like you buy something of 10 naira, you are selling, every day, you are selling, you are going to have your own profit. Not profit like that, like your own hard work, you are going to get the results. That's what politics is. In female aspects, which I know very well, our women, we are working very, very hard. Before the council chairman or chairperson is there, 100% are the female and women. So when it is time to compensate the women that is working, why would somebody come for somebody that they shouldn't give the person something? They are going to. It's not that is not compensation. It's hard work. I've been to politics, let me say, over 12, 13 years, even 15 years, because I'm with my mom then. My senior sister, I go to the ward meeting with them, doing everything. Then some print, just fingerprint color, when they put color in your hand, you remember them. So you go to another place, you vote, so politics is dirty then, but now it's very, very clean and clear. Very, very clean and clean and clear. Because our governor, honestly, you don't even accept the unpick. No. You can't unpick somebody for him. You don't even accept or allow that.
So you have to be in the system.
Yes, you have to be in this system, work in the system, let the community know you, work with the CDC. Everybody must know that this person is working. I am the Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation Supervisor. When I go to my office, I sat down. When the women, they came to me, complain, tell me different stories. Even some, they thought I don't have brain. When they tell you some story, they want you to support the other side. I say no. It's not because you are in politics, you have money than your husband, and you are okay than your husband. You can't be rude to the husband. You have to be helping hand to your husband,
and still remain
to your husband and to your children. So in my local government, I have 10 wards. I work with the 10 ward women leader. Even they use a slogan, Super WAPA Connect, Woman Leader Connect. That's what we use. WAPA Women Leader Connect.
Okay.
I work with the women. When we have some issues, we go to the assembly, we go to the reps, we go to the chairman. So you can go to any level. No molestation, nothing. You understand me?
Yes.
When you get there, they tell you what you want. When you say your own story, your part, they will say, okay, do this, do that, do this. And of recent, our governor is doing something for women alone. Women trust fund.
Okay. Is it legal?
Yes, trust fund.
Okay.
Secondly, someone listing care, civic engagement.
Okay.
By Princess Adebowale. Someone who listens to females most. He listens to male too, but he knows that the female carry the burden most. At times, the men, our husband, they'll be outside 10, 11. But we mothers, 7 o'clock, you must be at home to take care of the children.
All right. If you're just tuning in, this is Real Talk with Kike, and we are with Sekinat Shiro Olarinwaju, and we'll be discussing the inclusion of women in politics, especially at the LCD level. And right now, we're going to be communicating not just in the English language. Of course, I'm a mix, a little one tiwa, because our listeners are mixed. So please join us by calling our phone line 0700 923 923. And of course, you can send us a WhatsApp message 0817 313 6193. Let's hear your perspective of the topic at hand when it comes to woman inclusion. And of course, you can also if you can call us on call our guest, and if you have any question, any queries, or hit us with your comments and all of that. So gbogbo nǹkan tá ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ and all of that, there are a lot of things that you've shared with us thus far. And what is the role of the political parties in supporting women's engagement in politics? Mo mọ̀ pé all along ẹ ti sọ pé governor wa àti leader yín pé wọ́n support women, wọ́n ti ń fún àwọn women ní the same equation in politics. You understand that? Is that 50-50? How true or how accurate that is, I don't know, but you're hearing that from you. So what are the other roles, that or the party have in terms of enabling women that you've said that the governor and of course your political leader have been doing to support women?
Fine. Different ways. Why I say different ways now? I'm here, I have a call now. They have asked all the females to submit their forms.
What kind of forms?
Any aspiration form.
Okay.
Maybe councillorship.
Angie, it's time for you.
Okay, she's contesting.
My contesting. This hearing this. Even our listeners want to go see. Ibo not to my pick form no.
Acme.
Ibo ni Acme wa. For those who are listening to us who do not know.
This is our party secretariat.
Okay.
Ogba.
Okay.
Acme Road.
Yes. So what are those you were talking about the types or the different types of what's it called now? Opportunity. So
different
mention it for
type of
our listeners. Yeah.
Like I said first, the Lagos State Trust Fund, he for she, all this
our forms tani po wà available táwọn èèyàn lè pick nísìn.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Trust fund here, Billings Way,
Okay.
Owambe.
Okay.
All the local governments, they have the trust fund section.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
The someone listen when you go to block 23, flat 3.
Akim.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Secretariat.
Okay. All right.
That's where the civic someone listen is there.
Okay. All right. So kí ni qualification tí àwọn èèyàn need before tó lè gba fọ́ọ̀mù yìí. Exactly. Ṣé lower level primary school ni àbí what other qualification?
Form of what?
As a lower aspiration form.
No, the aspiration form is from primary 6.
Okay.
Primary 6.
Okay.
Secondary school.
Okay.
Any grade you have.
Okay.
So you can have the form.
Okay. All right. So èló ni fún àwọn tó ń gbọ́ wa nísìn tó jẹ́ fi pé àwọn jẹ́ fẹ́.
You know the funniest part?
Then.
Tó jẹ́ kí inú mi dùn. That's why I say women, we are enjoying.
Then.
When the men are paying 10%.
Okay.
The women are paying, the female are paying 5%.
Okay. So èló ni 5% yẹn gangan was specific.
No.
Very specific. This is real talk.
No.
We keep it real. And we keep it transparent.
No,
for those listening to us, for those women who are aspiring, we've been saying that we need
it's
women
very
inclusion.
cheap. No, that's why it's very cheap for the female.
Okay.
For the women as aspiring. But for me telling you the specific amount, no.
Okay.
Because the guideline is out, the amount is not out. We only know 10% and 5% for the female.
All right. So we've been advocating on the okay, we have a caller on the line now. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from, please? Many thanks for calling in.
Hello, my name is Honorable Adeyemo. I'm calling from Yaba LCD.
Okay, what's your contribution on the topic at hand now?
My contribution is this. I would like to greet your guest there.
Okay.
I want to throw the line. As in the line she's been trying to express is.
Okay.
Now, a lot of our young ladies nowadays, they tend to look at women in politics as those they call Olirano. I'm speaking from experience.
Okay.
I'm a politician.
Okay.
I know what I'm saying.
Okay.
With what we are saying that we want the youth to come and join the present politics to come on board.
Okay.
I can tell you, I can see, apart from Lagos Island and few other local governments, I can see just 1 or 2% of women participation in the forthcoming election.
Okay.
I must tell you, there's this thing. Once, like she narrated when she started, she was going with her mom to the world meeting. A lot of us, when we were growing, we look at our parents in politics as those who doesn't have, time for good things to do. But we found ourselves in it. We developed the passion, and to God be the glory, we became something. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we try to bring the upcoming youth on board, but they still look at it as a kind of game that they're not even interested in.
God bless you, sir, for calling on the show today. You know, I must ask you with your contribution thus far is that, you know, when you say 1%, she's saying that about 30-40% of women have been given the opportunity when it comes to gender equality and empowerment of women in politics. So my question now to you now is that does this empowerment also goes to the rural areas when it comes to the girls who are there, and who is advocating or who is creating awareness for those people?
Thank you very much, madam.
Yeah.
Well, if my honorable sister there is saying 30-40% participation.
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't like to say no from our own perspective.
Okay. Yes.
But we still expect more. Even our party expects more participation from women than what we are having right now.
Okay.
The honorable, the senator, Chief Mrs. Luremi Tinubu, has always called women to come on board. Like she rightly said there, a lot of women are not really, ready to come up, for this elective post. Do you understand?
Yes.
And like you said, they do most of the job. I am telling you, there is no way. I've been an aspirant, I've contested an election, I've won election, and I know you need these women. They go all out to do the evangelism for you.
All right. So talking, see, I'm holding you down, and I'm glad that you called in. And I'm glad that you both share the same perspective when it comes to women doing most of the work when it comes to politics. So my question to you now, sir, is that women leaders in political parties are the strongholds, just like you've emphasized on, and they are more like the supportive figures that helps to deliver the vote and support of the market women, because she used herself and her children as an example that when it's time to vote, she calls her 4 children to say, oh yeah, and do you understand? And it contributes to the market vote, so to speak. So what's stopping your party, because I know you both belong to the same party, from using these same women as the flag bearers, because it's time for us to change the narrative?
Thank you, my sister.
Yes.
I have to say this clearly here.
Oh no, I can't believe that we just lost that call. But many times again for calling on the show, and of course sharing your own perspective on the topic at hand. Ma'am, because of time we have to round up now, but I must quickly ask you this question. Talking about 2023, because I know that all these political leaders, no máa tẹ́ṣe máa lọ chọ́ọ̀chì, no máa drag àwa obìnrin, no máa drag àwa ìyàwó, no máa lo gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa náà, just like you said now. Do you understand? So what are your plans for political plans in 2023? And I want to ask again, there are 2 questions. Question méjì ni, because mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi dáhùn méjèèjì at the same time. If Jagaban were to give you a blank check right now to say that, Sekinat, mo fẹ́ fún ẹ ní blank check of political office, what position would you like to fill as someone who is already operating from the level that you're in right now, that you think that you will be of added value to that department?
The position I will fill to the blank form, is about women, women affairs, Ministry of Women Affairs, anything about women. Okay. Because I know everything about women is women.
Okay, when you say everything about women
is women, yes, okay. Because we are everything. Okay. Like the caller said, I tried, I did this, no. We are still having a lot of, from roots now, from grassroots, people are coming up. Okay. 25 years, 30 years, coming out to contest. Before, 60 years.
You're right.
Before, 60 years. But now, 25 years, they are telling you, I'm contesting. Assuming then the parents don't allow them to go and register or
follow them while they're doing all the things they are doing. All right.
Are they going to come out to say they want to contest?
Okay, all right. So this is where we draw the curtains of the show. I will say again to you, many thanks. I know that you've shared a lot of inspiration. What led you to where you are today in terms of your mother? And of course, you're still contesting, of course. Ama, you say it, but thank you so much. Shiro Olariwaju, for being in the studio with us today. So it's a pleasure having you. And of course, Egbewasi Tiwantiwa, for those who needed to understand where to get the form from, because Angie and I are going there to go and pick this form.
I've told her the address now.
So our closing
remark, tell me, I'll take you there.
Our closing remark at Omoluabi personality is women will never be a success except from the help of the men, regardless of however we women or the wives are saying that we are the support system or we are this, but without the help of our men, we cannot do anything. And of course, our guests, of course, have emphasized on that as well, that we should remain submissive despite being in that political corridor. So this is where I draw the curtains of the show. Till I come your way next week, please. My name remains Kike Atanda-owo, and you've been on Real Talk with Kike. Bye now.